Welcome back to the Miami of Ohio Redhawks Dynasty on NCAA Football 14, guys. And the regular season is winding down. Just 2 home games left. And this week, the Buffalo Bulls are in town. Our Redhawks are coming off a tough win over Kent State last week that saw the defense cough up a 3-score lead. This week, the 3-7 Bulls are in town. They're looking for the upset. Buffalo averages about 25 points per game and getting most of their yards through the air. Now, defensively, they're at the bottom half of the country, but semi-decent against the pass. It's a packed house at Yager Stadium as our 17th-ranked Redhawks welcome the Buffalo Bulls. Bulls offense on first. Van Treese under center brings Williams in motion, and the do-all wide receiver takes the sweep to the left, cuts it upfield, throws a nasty stiff arm, and he'll pick up 15. Then Van Treese comes out in the option, and he'll keep it to the right, break a tackle, gets spun down after getting 6. A few plays later, the QB drops back. This time gets rid of it quick to Marks, and the big back picks up 10. That's a first down. Then Van Treese in the gun, 4 wide, and he finds Dominic Johnson, and the big wideout picks up 14. Later in the drive, Bulls in the full house, and they pitch it out to Marks, but Kempson flies to the ball and gets the TFL. Buffalo looking at a 3rd and 8. Van Treese tries to go to the air, but Ivan Pace knocks it away. 4th down. And that was sitting on the field goal team. The kick is up, and he pushes it left. No good. Redhawks catch a break. And here comes Miami. Gabbard in the gun, trips to the right. He's going to hand it off to Bester. He'll make a cut and get 8 yards. Next play, we stay in the gun, trips right. This time Brett drops back and checks it down to Sky Walker, and he gets 5. It's 1st and 10. Gabbard going back to the air. This time he rolls out to the left, and he finds Mac Hippenhammer on the sideline. He turns, hits the back juke, and the wide receiver will pick up 33. What a play. Later in the drive is 3rd and 5. Gabbard loads up and tries to fit it into Sorensen, but it gets knocked away. 4th down. The team was looking for PI on that one. But Coach Johnson elects to keep the offense on the field. Gabbard goes 3 wide, drops back, and here comes the rush. Big Josh Rogers gets the sack. Turnover on downs. Buffalo will look to capitalize. Van Treese goes play action, rolls right, and decides to tuck it and run. The big QB picks up 8. That'll make it 2nd and 2. Van Treese under center, 4 wide, and he's going to the air. He lobs it up for Johnson, and he comes down with it in front of Weatherford for 21. 1st down, Bulls. Later in the drive is 3rd down. Van Treese in the gun, 4 wide. He's going to step up in the pocket, throws it to the outside, but it gets knocked down. 4th down. Bulls sent on their field goal team again. The kick is up, and this one falls short. No good. Another big break for the defense. Redhawks take over, looking to get things going. Mosey takes the handoff, goes straight up the middle, makes a move and gets 8. Next play, Gabbard in the pistol. He'll drop back. It hits Homer coming open across the middle, and he'll pick up 11. New set of downs. Gabbard goes to the air, and he finds Sorensen. He'll make a move, and he's off to the races. The senior wideout spins. It gets brought down. But wait a minute, there's a flag on the play. Clipping is the call. Now the Redhawks are looking at a 2nd and 6. Gabbard goes 3-step drop. He rifles it to Sorensen for 10, and that's a 1st. The drive stays alive, and Gabbard goes 3 wide. He'll go play action, roll to the right, stops, and hits Skywalker for 13. Another Redhawks 1st down. A few plays later, Gabbard shows off the wheels, rolling outside the pocket, and he tucks it, and nobody's gonna catch him. Touchdown, Redhawks. Brett punches it in from 4 yards out. Miami strikes first, 7-0. Buffalo's offense back on the field in a unique package. Van Treese with the play action, and he decides to take off. He'll get upfield, and the quarterback will pick up 23. Later is 3rd and 11. Van Treese going to the air, scans, and finds Burnison, and he bulldozes his way to 13, and that's a 1st. Next play, they go back to that unique formation, and it's an option, but Van Treese gets blown up in the backfield for a 4-yard loss. It's 3rd and 19. Redhawks playing the pass, and Van Treese fires it across the middle, connects with Dominic Johnson for 13. He's going to be short, 4th down. And this time the field goal team comes on. It's a shorter kick. It's up, and it is good. Bulls trail by 4. After back-to-back 3-and-outs, it's 3rd and long for Miami. Gabbert drops back, feels the pressure, and throws it up, but it gets picked off by Patterson. What a play. Bulls set up with great field. They go power I. Van Treese takes the option right, pitches it late to Marks, and he'll get 6. It's 3rd down. Van Treese goes 3 wide, moves around in the pocket, tries to throw it into the end zone, but it falls incomplete. 4th down. And for the 4th time today, the field goal team will come on. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Lead down to 1 for Miami. But here come the Redhawks. Gabbert 3 wide in the gun. He'll roll out, and he hits Besser on the outside, and the back will pick up 10. A few plays later, Gabbert with the quick drop. This time he links up with Sorensen again, and he'll get 8 and another first. 24 seconds left on the clock. Gabbert 4 wide, trips right. Brett goes play action. Rolls out to the right. It hits Davis on the sideline for 6. Next play, Gabbert goes empty set 5 wide. He'll drop back, lob it up for Andrew Homer, and he comes down with it. Touchdown, Redhawks. Great drive to extend the lead to 8, and that's going to send us to the half with Miami up on top, 14-6. Start of the 3rd, Redhawks 3 wide in the gun. And the handoff goes to Mosey. He'll go straight up the middle, make a couple of moves, and get 16 for the first. Next play, Besser gets the handoff. He'll find a running lane, weaves through traffic, and breaks it to the outside, and the senior gets 17. 1st down, Redhawks. Later, Miami looking at a 3rd and 15. Gabbert goes 4 wide and threads the needle to Homer across the middle for 14, just short of the sticks. And Coach Johnson feeling lucky, keeps the offense on the field, and Besser will take the handoff but gets stopped in the backfield. Another turnover on downs. After the penalty, the Bulls come out in an option formation, but Van Treese is going to the air. He'll drop back and drop an absolute dime to Dominic Johnson, and a big wideout gets 46. Next play, Van Treese going back to the air. He's going to swing it out to Marks. He'll break a tackle and pick up 7 more. It's 3rd and 3. Buffalo in a loaded backfield, and Van Treese keeps the option left but gets wrapped up quick, losing a yard. 4th down. And that would bring on the field goal team again. The Bulls will have to settle for 3. Redhawks looking to pull away. Gabbert goes 5 wide. He'll drop back and lob it up for Sorensen. He'll make the grab and get out past midfield. Great timing on that pitch and catch. But on the next play, Gabbert back in the gun. Rolls out to the left and tries to force the ball and gets picked off by Fuqua. That was a horrible read by Brett, trying to make a big play, but thankfully, the Bulls could not capitalize. We jump to later in the 3rd. Gabbert in the pistol 3 wide, and he's going to the air. Hitting Skywalker on the outside, and he'll pick up 15. Start of the 4th, 3 wide for Gabbert. He's going to roll out right and decide to take off. He'll make a move, get hit, and it's a fumble. Buffalo jumps on it. Bulls will take over. And Buffalo's actually looking to take the lead now. Van Treese drops back, and he'll decide to tuck it and run, sliding down after picking up 4. It's 3rd down, and Van Treese is going to the air. Look at this throw to a diving wide receiver. Big play for the first. Big play for the 1st down. A few plays later, Marks comes in motion to the right. He'll take the handoff, but get blown up in the backfield by Phelps. That's a 3-yard loss. Another 3rd down for the Bulls. Van Treese looks to set up the screen, but watch out. Big Anthony Collier comes untouched to get the sack. 4th down. And the Bulls are going to send on their field goal team. The kick is up, and it's short. Boswell's going to make the catch 7 yards deep in the end zone, and he's bringing it out. He'll start left, cut it back right, and there's nothing but green in front of him. Cedric Boswell goes 107 yards to the house. Touchdown, Redhawks. What a return from the corner. And that would do it. Each team will score a late touchdown, but the Redhawks hold on to win 28-16. It was a sloppy game for the offense, but shout out to the defense for keeping Miami in the game. Taking a look at the stats on the day, Brett Gabbert, 262 yards through the air, 1 touchdown, and he threw 2 interceptions and fumbled once. The ground game again, not producing. 32 yards and a touchdown for Bester, 13 yards and a touchdown for Gabbert, and 35 yards for Mosey. Out wide, Sorensen led the way with 6 grabs for 84 yards. Andrew Homer had 4 grabs for 52 yards and a touchdown. Hippenhammer had 72 yards, and Walker had 33. Defensively, Pace led the way with 9 tackles. In all, the Redhawks had 11 TFLs. Collier, Kempler, and Phelps each had a sack, and Boswell had the kick 6. The streak stays alive, but barely. Our Redhawks moved to 11-0 and up in rankings to number 16. We look to finish the regular season against Ball State, a team that we're going to see this week and next week because this is our matchup for the MAC championship. If we're going to finish this season strong, the offense is going to have to wake up.